So, some people have asked what essential oils are best to use in your yoga practice. I'm Jodi Cohen, founder of Vibrant Blue Oils, and I've helped over 20,000 people regain their vibrant health through the specific and targeted use of essential oils. And I want to help you start feeling better with less work. So in addition to my certifications in nutritional therapy and aromatherapy, I'm a certified yoga instructor, and I've been practicing yoga for over 10 years. I find that essential oils in my daily yoga practice have a lot in common. And I have 5 blends that tend to be my favorite to integrate into my practice. So both yoga and my oils feed my mind, body, and spirit. They both help me to ground, so I'm able to better process and work through physical, mental, and emotional challenges. They also seem to keep pace with my growth, kind of evolving and unfolding in different ways to match my expanding potential. And when combined, they seem to enhance and amplify each other, helping to clear my mind, open my heart, and anchor my balance. If you're not familiar with essential oils, they are the natural, highly concentrated essences extracted from specific plants in their living state for their healing capabilities. And many of my favorite oils, like vetiver, are derived from roots of the plants. And if you think about the job of a plant's root, it's to ground and anchor the plant to earth. And since humans and plants are biofamiliar, these oils can play a similar role in the human body, helping us ground and balance. So one of my favorite examples of how this works comes from a friend of mine who's a yoga instructor, and she integrated our Vibrant Blue Oils Adrenal Blend into her class to help demonstrate the true meaning of balance. So my friend guided the class into the tree pose on both sides, kind of having them count and see how long they could hold it. And then she guided them to mountain pose and applied the adrenal oil on their lower backs. After a minute, she asked if anyone felt anything, and about 75% of the class reported a really palpable energetic shift with heightened awareness of feeling rooted and grounded. She then asked them to return to tree pose on both sides and again timed their ability to balance. And they all nailed balance and improved by at least 50% in regards to the time held. And she told me, I even had a few students who stayed and stayed and stayed until I asked them to come back to standing so they could move on. And these few reported that they had hit a place of effortlessness in the balance, and even santosha, which is a word for contentment or perfect mind, homeostasis, all in a state of resonant harmony and flow with no need, no desire, no striving, not too much or too little. Everything is just right, and the person is purely in the present moment. So you may know that the adrenals correspond to the root chakra. They create balance within the systems of the mind and the body and help direct how balance resonates through our whole experience of life. So when we fall into stress, when we relax, and the hormones that are released into our system, this grounding energy of yoga helps balance the adrenals, which is one of the reasons so many people find it so beneficial. So the addition of layering essential oils like the adrenal oil helps to amplify and enhance the yoga experience, certainly for me. The other oils that I layer into my yoga practice include a heart blend. So I really love heart opening sequence, upward dog, and all those things, and find that this blend applied over the heart accentuates my ability to open my emotional heart and my physical heart, and my flexibility in my back literally improves the minute I apply it over my heart. Even better, it instantly drops me into a heart-centered space where I get the most out of my practice. And as you may know, the heart is the connector between the upper and lower chakras and helps to integrate intuition from the gut and feelings into our thought processes. So I apply a few drops over my heart, and it helps me feel grounded and open-hearted. Lymph is another great blend because yoga is a fantastic way to get the lymphatic system moving, right? When we move our arms over the head, and the oil seems to enhance that movement, increasing my energy level and helping me go deeper in my poses. So as you may know, interstitial lymph fluid flows through our lymph nodes where our toxins are filtered out. And unlike our heart pumping, the lymphatic system doesn't have a heart to pump and move it through the body. So the more you can help the lymph fluid flow, the more quickly you can move the toxins out of your system. And I applied the lymph blend before yoga on the sides of the neck, under my armpits, and then just right along the bikini line where your leg would crease if you lift it. And it just helps to increase the circulation of my lymphatic system and helps me feel lighter, stronger, and healthier. Another great one, I mean, yoga is all about breath, right? So with breathing, I use the Breathe Blend to help me breathe deeper during my practice so I can take in more oxygen for the body and the brain. Our Breathe Blend soothes the physical airways and allows for enhanced oxygen intake during exercise. On an emotional level, the lungs also take in and let go of emotional energy. So our lung support blend is great with yoga breathing to help you release any feelings of grief or bereavement, loss, or remorse that can kind of obstruct your ability to accept and relinquish. And you can inhale all of these oils or topically apply them. The Breathe Blend contains some hot oils, so you might want to dilute it a little bit just so you don't feel tingly, especially if you're in hot yoga. Again, my favorite blends are adrenal, lymph, heart, breathe, and lung support. Hi, I'm Jodi Cohen, founder of Vibrant Blue Oils. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Please don't forget to subscribe by clicking the circle at the bottom of this screen. And if you want to access more free essential oil trainings, just visit vibrantblueoils.com/YouTube. You can find this link in the video description. Thank you again.